welcome to my channel French with Deepika. So this is part 3 of the same lesson 1, La Rentrée. So let's get started. So this is the continuity of lesson 1, La Rentrée. We are going to discuss the two most important grammar topics, that is les adverbes de quantité et le négation. Okay. Les adverbes de quantité, that is adverbs of quantity. So now if you see, it is used to describe uncertain quantity or something that cannot be counted. Okay. So there are certain adverbs here which are followed by the without the article. This is important because it will remain unchanged. The will be the throughout, be it plural like in this case, or feminine or masculine, it will remain the only. Like if you see beaucoup the, which means a lot, much or many. For example, il achète beaucoup de chocolat. Now chocolat here is plural. Okay, it is plural here, but still we are writing only the. It has not become they because it is used without the article. This is important. This you have to remember it. Okay. Now next is throw the, which is too much or too many. Il prend trop de sucre. He takes lot of or too much sugar. Okay. He takes too much sugar. Trop de. Next is un peu de, which is a little or few. Je veux un peu de sucre. Je veux un peu de sucre means I want a little sugar. Okay, I want a little sugar. See, sugar is masculine, but it is still de. We have not used du. Okay, it will be wrong. Next is assez de. Assez de is enough. Now, elle a assez de crayon means she has enough pencils. Okay, she has enough pencils. Moins de is less or fewer. Elle boit moins de coca que ma sœur. Elle boit, she drinks less cold drink than my sister. Okay, she drinks less cold drink than my sister. Que is then, ma sœur is my sister. Plus the, it's more. Moins is less, plus is more. Il a plus de livres que mon frère. Il a, he has more books than my brother. Okay. Il a plus de livres que mon frère. Tant de, so much. Tant de, beaucoup de, it's almost same. Il mange tant de biscuits. Il mange tant de biscuits. Okay. He eats so much biscuits. This combien de, which means how much or how many. Combien de disques veux-tu? How much, yeah, how many records do you want? How many records do you want? Okay. So let's move ahead and do the exercise. Okay, so this is the fill up. Complétez avec l'adverbe de quantité. And you have to put these adverbs here in the blanks. Okay, first one is dash cahier achetez-vous. So it is a question now. So which adverb will come here? Is it beaucoup de cahiers achetez-vous? Because it's a question. So we cannot write a lot of notebooks. Do you want to buy or do you buy? So it will be combien de. Combien de is how much or how many notebooks do you buy? Combien de. See, cahier is plural, but we have to put only the. Combien de cahiers achetez-vous? How many notebooks do you buy? Okay. Second is il y a dash élèves dans la classe. So it will be il y a beaucoup, a lot of students in the class. Il y a beaucoup d'élèves. Okay. It is starting with E. So it will be G apostrophe. Okay. D'élèves. Beaucoup d'élèves dans la classe. Il y a beaucoup d'élèves dans la classe. Third, next is Jérôme aime le gâteau. Il mange dash gâteau que Michel. Okay. Now Jérôme aime le gâteau. Aim means to like. So Jérôme likes cake. Le gâteau. Gâteau is cake. Jerome likes cake. So if you like cake, obviously you are going to eat more. Okay. Il mange, he eats dash gâteau que Michel. Now it is a comparison. So either you have to write plus the or moins the. So when you like something, obviously you are going to eat more of that. So it will be plus the. Il mange plus the gâteau que Michel. Jerome aime le gâteau. He likes cake. He eats more cake than Michel. Okay. Next is fourth is nous ne voulons pas de jambon. Jambon is ham, meat, ham. Nous ne voulons pas de jambon. Il y a des jambon dans le frigo. We do not want ham. There are what? If you do not need more ham, because il y a des jambon dans le frigo. Il y a assez de. There is enough ham in the fridge. So there is enough. Enough is assez de. Il y a assez de jambon dans le frigo. Okay? So you have to read the sentence to understand which adverb is going to fit in that blank. Now next is fifth is Claudine n'aime pas de légumes. Claudine n'aime pas de légumes. Elle prend dash légumes. Claudine doesn't like vegetables. She takes, so if she doesn't like something, so she is going to take a little. So it will be elle prend un peu de légumes. Okay. Claudine n'aime pas de légumes. She doesn't like vegetables. So elle prend, she takes a little vegetable. Okay. Next, sixth is il achète dash the livre quand son copain. Il achète dash the livre quand son copain. So now see, the is already written. So you just have to write which adverb is going to fit here. So it can be anything like il achète plus the livre quand son copain or moins the livre quand son copain. Copain is friend. So he buys more books or less. Both are correct. Less books than his friend. Okay, il achète plus de livres or moins de livres quand son copain. Both are correct. Next is aujourd'hui, today, j'ai dash the travail. Aujourd'hui, today I have what? Next answer is tant. J'ai tant. I have so much work today. Aujourd'hui, j'ai tant de travail. Okay, today I have so much work to do. Next and the last one is j'ai dash devoir à faire. Je suis fatigué. Je suis fatigué means I am tired. I am tired and I have what? Less work to do or less homework to do or more? So more, a lot of. So j'ai beaucoup. J'ai beaucoup de devoirs à faire et je suis fatigué. Okay, I have a lot of homework to do and I am tired. Okay, so in sixth one you can write anything plus or more, but in rest of the things in rest of the sentences you have to see whether the adverb is fitting that blank or not. Okay, so you can copy and we can once again go through with this. Combien de cahiers achetez-vous? Il y a beaucoup d'élèves dans la classe. Jérôme aime le gâteau. So he is obviously going to eat more of gâteau que Michel. Il mange plus de gâteau que Michel. Et nous ne voulons pas de jambon. Il y a assez de jambon dans le frigo. Claudine n'aime pas de légumes. So elle prend un peu de légumes. She will take few vegetables. Elle achète plus de livres quand son copain or elle achète moins de livres quand son copain. Aujourd'hui, j'ai tant de travail. Aujourd'hui, j'ai tant de travail. J'ai beaucoup de devoirs à faire. Je suis fatigué. Okay. Okay, now next topic is la negation. Okay, now we can make the affirmative sentence in negative by placing na and pa. Now where to put na and where to put pa? So if you see, na is put before the verb and pa is put after the verb. Okay, so in this example, if you see, je ne parle pas espagnol. I do not speak Spanish. So parle is in between the na and pa. Na, then par, verb, and then your pa. But you have to make a note of this. This is very important. So when you have the indefinite and partitive articles, like is your indefinite, then you have here is your partitive, and then again your indefinite. So in this form, your article, these the, lo, and will become de, the or d apostrophe whenever you have your vowel or silent h in negative. But this rule does not apply with eth. So if in this sentence you have eth, so whenever you have eth verb, this will remain unchanged. You do not have to put the or d apostrophe. Okay, for example, il y a gato, there is a cake. Il n'y a pas de gâteau. So your a has become the in negative. Il y a un gâteau. So how you make this sentence negative? By putting an apostrophe e, that is your y, and then your verb, and then pa. Il n'y a pas de gâteau. Your a will change to the according to this rule. Okay, so you have to memorize this one. Il n'y a pas de gâteau. Next is il achète de l'eau. He buys water. He doesn't buy water. So how you are going to change it into negative? Achète here is a verb and it is starting with vowel, that is a. So il and apostrophe achète. Il n'achète pas. So your the and la will become just d apostrophe and o. Do. Il n'achète pas d'eau. He doesn't buy water. But say a gâteau. Your est is être verb. Which verb is this? Être. This is your être verb, so this rule doesn't apply to être. So say a gâteau, ce n'est pas un gâteau. It will remain as it is. Okay. So your C apostrophe is actually ce, ce, and then you have to put n apostrophe. Why? Because it is starting with e, that is vowel. So ce n'est pas. After a is pa and then a gâteau, your article will remain as it is. Okay, so this is the rule that you have to remember it. Okay, now let's do the exercise on négation. Répondez négativement aux questions suivantes. So you have to respond in negative to the following questions. First is, tu manges du poisson? Poisson is fish. Poisson is fish. Do you eat fish? Next is, vous aimez le théâtre? Do you like theatre? Ce sont des étudiants. Are they students? Elle travaille beaucoup. Does she work a lot? Est-ce que Mireille finit le devoir? Is she finishing the homework? Okay, so these are the questions. Now understand how you have to put the sentences into negative. First is, tu manges du poisson. Okay, so mange is to eat. It's the verb. So tu, and what is the rule? Your ne will come before the word. Tu ne mange and then pa. And next, what rule we have to apply here? If this is your infinitive or partitive article, so what is the rule? You have to put the. So here your du is partitive. It is partitive article, so it will change into the and then poisson. Okay. So tu ne manges pas de poisson? You do not eat fish. Okay. So what you have to do, you have to put napa for the verb, and then next rule is you have to see whether the given article is partitive or indefinite. Then you have to change that also. Okay. Tu ne manges pas de poisson. Here is the answer. Tu ne manges pas de poisson. Okay. Second is, vous aimez le théâtre. So what is the rule? Your aimer is to like. It is the verb. So, vous, N-E or an apostrophe? An apostrophe because aimer is starting with vowel. Vous n'aimez pas. Now, this is le. This article is definite. This is your definite article. So, is it going to be changed or not? No, we are not going to change this article because it is definite, not indefinite. So, vous n'aimez pas le and then théâtre. Okay, it will remain the same. Do not like theatre. Okay, vous n'aimez pas le théâtre. This is definite article, so we are not going to change it into the. Okay, this is the answer. Vous n'aimez pas le théâtre. Okay. Third is, ce sont des étudiantes. Are they students? So what is the verb here? Sont. This is your être verb. This is your être verb, and if you remember, the rule does not apply to être for partitive and indefinite articles. So, ce ne sont pas, okay, for negative, ce ne sont pas des étudiantes. It will remain same. Okay. Ce ne sont pas des étudiantes. This is the answer. Ce ne sont pas des étudiantes. Okay. Next is, elle travaille beaucoup. So what is the answer here? Travaille is a verb to work. So, elle ne travaille pas beaucoup. Okay, you don't have any article over here, so it is easy. Elle ne travaille pas beaucoup. She doesn't work a lot. This is the answer. Elle ne travaille pas beaucoup. Next is, est-ce que Mireille finit le devoir? Where is the verb here? Verb is here, fini. Okay, to finish. Est it's a name, Mireille. Ne finit pas le devoir. Okay, why le? Why not the? You know the rule. Le is definite article. Okay, le is definite article, so we are not going to change. Est-ce que Mireille ne finit pas le devoir? Is she not going to finish the homework? Okay. So, est-ce que Mireille ne finit pas le devoir? This is the answer. Est-ce que Mireille ne finit pas le devoir? Okay. So, that's it for now. Please revise it. Go through all the topics. That is your adverb quantity and the negation. If you have any difficulty, we'll explain it further in the next video. Till then, bonne journée. Au revoir.